It is time for Sarah's Wiki Corner. So hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello. What are we learning about today on your Wiki Corner?
Well, today is Wright Brothers Day.
Excuse me?
Yes, it's Wright Brothers Day.
Okay.
Commemorating the first successful flights in a heavier-than-air, mechanically propelled airplane.
Okay. Heavier-than-air, mechanically propelled
airplane.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It was called the Wright Flyer, and that was obviously made by Orville and Wilbur Wright on December 17th, 1903, near Kitty Hawk, North Carolina.
Yeah. All right.
So Orville and Wilbur Wright grew up in Dayton, Ohio, and were fascinated by flight from an early age. Neither one graduated from high school, but the brothers gained the mechanical skills essential to their success by working for years in their Dayton shop with printing presses, bicycles, motors, and other machinery.
Okay, I'm curious how a printing press would help you know how to make a plane, but
I don't know.
there's
But
probably parts.
their work with bicycles specifically influenced their belief that an unstable vehicle, such as a flying machine, could be controlled and balanced with practice.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
with practice.
After exhaustively researching other engineers' efforts to build a heavier-than-air controlled aircraft, the Wright brothers wrote to the U.S. Weather Bureau inquiring about a suitable place to conduct glider tests. They chose Kitty Hawk in North Carolina's Outer Banks because of its regular breezes, soft, sandy landing surface.
Important.
That's probably pretty important.
Right.
And its privacy. Their idea was to practice gliding in order to master the art of control before attempting motor-driven flight.
Yeah.
Their aircraft, the Wright Flyer, was based on the brothers' experience testing their gliders at Kitty Hawk between 1900 and 1902.
I see.
Back in Dayton, they designed a 12-horsepower internal combustion engine and built a new aircraft to house it. Their breakthrough invention was the creation of a 3-axis control system, which enabled the pilot to steer the aircraft effectively and maintain its equilibrium.
Ah, right. You got to do both.
Their system of aircraft controls made fixed-wing powered flight possible and remained standard on airplanes of all kinds.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So they transported their aircraft in pieces to Kitty Hawk in the autumn of 1903.
From Ohio?
From Ohio.
Wow.
Assembled-
That's a harder task than
Yeah.
in 1903.
In 1903.
Than you would
Now,
think.
you didn't rent a U-Haul back
Right.
then.
No, you got to. What do you put on a train? What do you do?
I'm not sure.
Wow. All right.
Something like that, probably, yeah.
All right.
And on December 14th, Orville made the first attempt at powered flight. The engine stalled during takeoff and the plane was damaged, so they had to spend 3 days repairing it.
Oh, boy.
Then at 10:35 a.m. on December 17th, in front of 5 witnesses, the aircraft ran down a monorail track and into the air, staying aloft for 12 seconds and flying 120 feet.
Wow.
Yeah. 3 more tests were made that day, with Wilbur and Orville alternately flying the airplane. The airplane flew 852 feet on its 4th and final flight, but it was damaged on landing and wrecked minutes later when powerful gusts blew it over.
Oh, boy.
The brothers shipped the wreckage back to Dayton, and the aircraft never flew again. But by 1905, they had built the first truly practical, controllable flying machine.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, we take that for granted. You say it flew 120 feet or 112 feet, whatever it was.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if that's never
It's
happened before.
never happened before.
That had to be remarkable to see.
Right.
To experience.
Oh, yeah.
And what a
Accomplishment.
an accomplishment and a turning point to the next level of transportation.
Oh, yeah.
Not to be over dramatic about
No,
it, but
you're
it's
right.
pretty big.
It is.
Pretty
It is.
big.
So while the plane never flew again, pieces of it have been to space.
Oh.
In 1969, portions of the original fabric and wood from the Wright Flyer traveled to the moon and its surface with Neil Armstrong during Apollo 11.
Okay.
A small piece of fabric was also attached to Ingenuity, a small helicopter that went to Mars as part of NASA's Perseverance rover. Before moving on for further exploration and testing, Ingenuity's first base on Mars was also named Wright Brothers Field. So up there on Mars is Wright Brothers Field.
I'd love to visit someday.
Yeah. Today, the Wright Flyer is on display at the National Air and Space Museum, and the Wright brothers and their plane also appear on both the front and back of the official United States pilot certification.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, Ohio and North Carolina have a little bit of a debate because they both take credit
they do.
for the Wright brothers and their world-changing inventions.
They do.
Ohio calls itself the birthplace of aviation, although that nickname also comes from the fact that several astronauts are from there as well.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, North Carolina's license plates are emblazoned with the words "First in Flight."
First in Flight.
So there's a little bit of debate there.
Yeah, I mean, the first flight technically was.
But all the work was
North
done
Carolina.
in Ohio. So, yeah.
I don't know. Have to fight it out.
Yep.
Let's have a war. You picked out a record to go along with the Wright Brothers, did you, Sarah?
Yeah, so we're going to play Time for Me to Fly by REO Speedwagon.
Great pick. Sarah, thanks so much.
You're welcome.